insignificant, but it was really enlightening for me. So something small, but positive.
That's definitely true.
Beautiful. Yeah, connecting with nature is always nice.
Yeah.
Anyone else have anything they want to share? It's okay if you don't have anything to share. Yeah, go ahead, Kay.
I was able to get fresh pressed juice. I was just so thankful for that.
Nice. What kind of juice?
Pomegranate, carrot, celery, just a variety of different bottles.
Yum.
Just
That's
made it
amazing.
heal.
I love pomegranate juice. All right, we'll do one more win or positive thing from someone, and then we'll get started. Who wants to be the last one to share something positive?
I'll share something positive.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm
Hi.
Jonah. I have had a very lovely day. I got to sit outside. I got to hang out with my cat. And when I was eating graham crackers, I found out that she really enjoys graham crackers, and she started eating at the crumbs. And that was the happiest thing I've seen in a very long time.
That's great. Cats like weird things. My cat likes to play in water, so beautiful. What's your cat's name, Jonah? I'm curious.
Sasquatch. She's a Siamese kitty. Yeah.
Did you say Sasquatch?
Yes.
Stop. I had a dream about a Sasquatch last night.
No way.
That's weird.
That's really cool.
Yeah, synchronous. Well, beautiful. I think that's a great way to kind of lead into the call. Thanks all for hopping in. I'm just actually going to light my candle. I know that in the group we said everyone should bring something from all the elements. Candle, incense. I have my crystal here that I'm going to be holding. That'll be my earth. Air could be through incense or like just being outside at different winds. Yeah, just take some time to get comfy, and also make sure you have some water with you if you don't already. And I am going to just mute people for now as people come in, so that we are not hearing anyone as they come in. So mute all. Cool. All right, thanks for being here, guys. I know this has been kind of a crazy time. And maybe some of you have been on a lot of Zoom calls, and maybe you've been able to connect in community with other people. And I don't know, we felt really called, me, Rebecca, and Jessica, to pull everyone together and bring our love and intention together to send it out, not only to just strangers, but also our loved ones, and collectively to the earth. So I'm really, really excited to guide this for you guys. And yeah, I'd love to just hear if there's anyone in here who has done Metta before. You can just type it in the chat and just say like a little heart or Metta or love, because I think it'll be nice to kind of describe just what we're going to be doing today. And for those of you who haven't done Metta before, I think it'll be nice to kind of start with that. Yeah, Metta. Jessica says Metta. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so some of you guys know, but in case anyone doesn't, just going to give a little intro to what it is and kind of how I learned about Metta, and why it's so important to be doing it right now, especially during this time of crisis and this pandemic. Beautiful. Mira Metta. Okay, so Metta is from Nepali, which means goodwill or like loving kindness. It is sending out love from your heart with intention to the world, to people that you know and love, to even your enemies in some cases, people who you haven't gotten along with. And in a sense, when you send that love out, it allows you to have this deep inner peace and inner sense of tranquility that also resonates out to everyone you come into contact with, everyone that you are in constant communication with, or even just sending it out to the world and to the earth. It is felt at a deep level, even though you may not be standing right in front of that person saying, I'm sending you love, I love you, I'm sending you love, they will feel it. One of the ways I first learned about Metta is through Vipassana meditation. I went to a retreat last year. It was actually close to this time, in April. It was my first 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat. And maybe some of you have done it before. So that's amazing if you have. If you haven't, I highly, highly suggest it once this is all over. But it just taught how you can send metta and love out to anyone at any time. It's a very, very powerful practice to send love out, especially when you're feeling in a place of like maybe feeling low or just low vibrational, and you just want to find a way to bring yourself up and really realize that you can bring yourself back to inner peace at any time when you focus on love, from unconditional love, which comes from Creator. As you all know, it is a source energy that we all just feel inherently, and it feels good, right? It feels good to feel love and to give love, especially in times like this when it is most needed on so many different levels. So yeah, hopefully that's a good explanation of kind of what metta is. I remember when I was at my meditation retreat, our teachers would be sending us out metta at night, because they knew that each night as we went to sleep, it was just, after 10 hours of meditating all day, you're so in your mind all day, but when you're about to go to sleep, it's just that moment where you're like, okay, I have another day of this. I have another day to get through all these deep subconscious things that are happening. And knowing that the teachers were sending metta to us, knowing that there was just someone sending love out to me going through this process, made me feel more peaceful and serene and like just loved and happy that someone was sending that to me. So even if there's certain family members or people that you know through job or business, they will be feeling this love that you're sending out to them. And yeah, it's going to be very, very powerful. And I'm so excited to kind of bring all of it together and have us send it out as a collective. So it's going to be really, really special. All right. So before we close our eyes, I wanted to bring us into the current space that we're all in. Obviously, we're all in different locations. But before we close our eyes, I just want you guys to like look around at what's around you, who's around you, what colors you see, anything like in your near like periphery, anyone else's energy. Maybe there's a breeze you feel, maybe there's a bird if you're out in nature. Just like tune into like where your body is, where your soul is right now on earth, and be present in this moment, and realize that you right here in this moment where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. And there's so many souls out there who in their exact present moment right now that you're going to be sending this love out to. So just really wanted you guys to tune into where you're currently at, and also start to realize like how your body's feeling right now as your eyes are open. Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling kind of sad today? Are you feeling hopeful? How do you feel like you're holding maybe stress in certain parts of your body? Do you feel like you may have some pain or tension in certain areas of your body? Just really take notice of that right now, because as we tune into the metta meditation, we want the love, the unconditional love, just to allow everything to just melt away and really drop in and support into the earth, so that you can fully feel supported by the earth and just let go. So wherever you're at right now, I encourage you to just get really comfortable. Make sure you have your crystal, earth, whatever it may be, your fire lit, your water. And for a moment, I just want you guys to grab your water bottle or glass, whatever you may have. I see some of you getting up. Okay, and just hold it in your hands and close your eyes for a moment. We're just going to tune into the elements, because we are the elements. We are made of fire, air, earth, and water. Our fire is in our digestion, in the heat of our body. The air is in the way we communicate, the way we talk, the way we breathe and take in air and oxygen to sustain our life, to sustain our body. We are made of earth. We are made of matter that composes our body, bones, blood, flesh. It is tangible. We are rooted to the earth with our feet, with gravity. And in water, we are made up of water. Our body is mostly water, 70% water. And we flow through life like water. Water has strength, water has peace, it has tranquility. But water also is very versatile. It changes depending on what it is around. It has this energy to it. We are, in a sense, energy beings, and all of these elements made together are what make up our bodies, are what make up the universe. Our bodies are all made up of the same thing. They are all composed of the same elements. And those elements are in nature. They're in the trees, they're in the streams and the oceans and in the fire. It's in the wind that blows. It's this cycle of life that is always flowing and cycling. So just tune into this, and for a moment I just want you guys to hold your water and just give thanks to the water. Just imagine that this water, as you are going to take a sip, is just going into your body and sending out love to every single cell of your body. Give love to the water, give thanks to the water. Literally say out loud, thank you, water. Thank you for nourishing my body. Thank you for giving me life. And when you're ready, just take a sip. And just imagine this water going down your throat, into your stomach, and being sent out to your body, every cell in your body, all the way to the tips of your fingertips and the tips of your toes, all the way to your hair. And just imagine that this love is permeating every single cell of your being. If you haven't already, close your eyes and begin to tune into your heart center. Begin to tune into every inhale. Allow every inhale to let in love, and every exhale to allow you to deepen further into peace. Sink into this moment and begin to realize the love that encompasses your whole being at all times. Your heart beats, your mind may wander, your blood pumps through your veins, your muscles move, your core is keeping you up. Everything in your body works together with unconditional love to keep you going each moment. Now take a moment and start to tune into your heart and just the beat. Maybe put your hand to your heart or even to your wrist if you can feel it better through there. And just listen to your heartbeat. Listen to your heartbeat as you continue to breathe. And maybe if you're feeling some tension, to feeling this love from your heart, just imagine that with every exhale, you are just letting out everything, and you can do it audibly. Keep tuning into your heartbeat. With every exhale, keep sinking deeper and deeper, releasing all tension from the shoulders, from the hips, from the face, from the eyebrows. Keep listening to your heartbeat and recognize that your heart beats on always until the moment you die. It works. It does its job without struggle, without strain. No matter what life situations or circumstances come up, it continues to beat. It continues to give you love, continues to give you life. Our heart is the center of where we all come from. It is our home. Without our heart, we would not be. So give yourself a moment and say thank you to your heart. Thank you for allowing me to live life all of these years that I've lived. Thank you for continuing to be even during moments of crisis and chaos and pandemic. Thank you for continuing to be and giving me hope and love every day. Now, in your heart, there's probably people who are near and dear to you. And I just want you to take a moment to imagine them sitting around you in a circle. Imagine their faces, imagine their energy. Imagine maybe what clothes they may be wearing. And just for a moment, as you see each of their faces, I want you to imagine that a green stream of light is going out from your heart directly into theirs, and you are connected for that brief moment. And you're sending your energy, your loving, unconditional energy and peace that you feel in this moment to them. Send it to them, give them a smile, give them a hug, and go on to the next person. Send out that green light of loving energy to your family, your friends, your partner, your pets, your colleagues, your coworkers, souls who haven't come into your life yet, souls who work at stores maybe near you who you see every day, souls who are passing you on the streets or on the road. Imagine that love, that green light emanating from your heart out to them, into their heart. This peace, this sense of tranquility, never ending, just going out into their heart. I'll give you a moment to do this practice, sending this green light out. Good. Now bring your awareness back to all of the energy of this group. And together as a collective, I want us to just imagine that we are, in a sense, sitting in a circle in our mind's eye, and each holding hands. And you can actually place your hands one up, one down, your left one up, your right one down. And pretend as if you're holding the hand of the brother and sister who is on this call with us. We're going to be listening to the recording. And I want us all to imagine that as we hold each other's hands, our energy is connected and rooted and grounded here. And I want you to imagine that we're sending our love pulsing through each and every one of us, feeling the love of the group, feeling the peace and tranquility of the group. And as we sit in this circle with your intention, with your awareness and your seat of consciousness, I'd like you to send it forward a few feet in front of you as if there is this buildup of light happening in front of you. Like a glowing green ball of light, an orb starts to grow and form in between our circle. And it grows brighter and brighter with a beautiful green light as more of us send our love and energy into the center of the circle, into this energy. It's building and building and building and growing. And just take notice of how it feels as you send love out from your heart and feel the connection with those around you. Notice it in your mind's eye as it gets bigger and bigger. Notice how you feel as you start to visualize this growing green orb of loving, unconditional love unfolding right before our very eyes. It's continuing to grow and grow and grow. And when we count down, we're going to send this ball of energy, loving light, directly to the Earth's core. It will fall all the way down to the Earth's core below us. In 3, 2, 1. And it pulses all the way down into the earth with our intention, with our love, sending it deeper and deeper into Mama Gaia so that she can feel this love, so that she can feel this energy and this healing and this light coming from all of us here in this call. We send our love to Earth. May she heal. May she be loved. May she be light. May she awaken and help others awaken. May she evolve and shift with these times. May her energy permeate all beings and allow us to connect deeper to our nature, deeper to why we are here, deeper to where we come from. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is done. This energy has been felt. It has been sent with love and intention. And the earth is so grateful. Those souls you have sent this love to, they are so grateful. I am so grateful for you all for showing up, for being here. Before you open your eyes and come back to this space, just want to end the call with a little mantra to send out, and we'll repeat it 3 times. The mantra goes, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. And it means, may all beings be happy and free. And may my thoughts and actions contribute to that happiness and freedom. So we'll repeat it 3 times through a mantra. You guys can sing this out loud to yourself or just listen. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. We'll end with an Om. So take a deep breath out. Inhale in. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. You can open your eyes when you feel called to. I also like to end it with Shanti, 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 which means peace, universal peace. Mhm. It's a little dark here, so you guys can't see me. I'll turn my video off. I'd love to, I guess, just open up the space to anyone who may feel like they want to share anything, anything that they've been going through, or maybe anything that came up in this practice. You can either do it in the chat or just come out on your video. Thank you, Shailene.
I just want to say thank you to you, Shelby. That was beautiful, and I feel so relaxed and nourished, and it's really beautiful to see so many faces on here. Thank you for joining us from wherever you are. That was so beautiful. Mwah.
Good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'd love to hear what anyone thought of the group holding hands, because I don't know, at least for me, I felt this like pulsing of energy, like we were all, when I told us all to hold hands, I don't know, that just kind of came from somewhere. I kind of just wing these guys. I don't really write out notes. It just kind of comes to me, but I felt the need to do that, and it felt amazing to be like connected to all of you guys as we were growing that ball of energy. So I'd love to hear from how that was.
I definitely thought that holding hands with everybody, it kind of brought me back to when we were in Costa Rica not too long ago. We did some rapé, and when I took it, I was sitting on the rocks right next to a waterfall, and I had my eyes closed, and I kept seeing a black hole and just going in and out of green light, like going in and out. And that's what it brought me back to, is just that green ball going in and out with all of us holding hands. Like my hands were even formed like I was holding somebody's hand on my right side.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Oh, That's amazing. And it's cool. My hands started to do that too. It started to like kind of cup, like uncontrollably. That's really amazing. Yeah, Jenny said I felt energy buzzing in my palms. My heart was pumping so much. I felt you all, Tammy said. My heart was beating fast. Yeah, my heart started to beat fast too. I started to almost like sweat a little bit, which is interesting, like physiologically, like what can happen as you do this deep healing in groups, you know? And I also think since we all were connected in that moment, it's also good to take a moment to ground your energy back down to the earth and allow the earth to kind of cleanse your body. So after this call, I encourage you all to, it kind of like severs our energy connection just so that we're, you know, all remaining cleansed after this, but also not picking up on anyone else's things that they're going through. So just take a moment after this call to ground your energy back down to the earth. Imagine your awareness and seat of consciousness going back down to the earth, and take a moment to just journal for a few minutes about, I guess, what you want your intention to be going forward and how you can best serve humanity during this time. I think that is a huge question that you can be asking yourself. How can I show up better for everyone in my life, people I don't know who maybe need my help? Because this is a time that no one has ever gone through in history before. And the best way to spread love is by just being of service in any way possible. Even if that's just doing a go live and giving a free, I don't know, talk on what you do and what you like to do, you know, just make someone's day, spread some love, find a way to, I don't know, make someone's day better. And yeah, I encourage you guys all to take time to journal about that after this. Yeah, I'm glad you feel energized and happy. Crystal said, I felt a surge of energy when we sent all the energies to the core of the earth. So beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, that was a beautiful surge of energy. And just to watch it like keep growing and building, I almost felt like it was this beautiful spiral of like bright flaming green energy in front of me that was getting bigger and bigger. And actually my dog, my cat, and my partner were in the room for this, so they were all experiencing it as well. I felt so high. Yeah, beautiful. I feel lighter and refreshed. Sending my love to those far away and into our mama. Yeah. Yes, I was seeing the energy before you even you mentioned the green. Yeah, my palms are so sweaty. Exactly. I think you might have sent that privately, Kathy, but that's okay. I just read it to everyone. That's beautiful. Yeah, and also, you know, it's powerful, and this is recorded, so those who couldn't make it will still be able to feel that love and that energy. And even though they're not here, like their energy was still here. Those who are intended to do this practice, to be on this call, will, like, even though they're not present here, maybe they had other things going on and they listen to it later, they'll be able to tune into that energy again, which will be really nice. Beautiful. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything as things come up, feel free to reach out. I'm here for anyone. I don't know if you guys know where to find me, but I think you have my Facebook, but I'll send my Instagram in here. I love talking to people, so send me fun things. Trying to see who's all on this call. There's a few faces I see that I know. I'd love to hear from you guys if there's anything else that I guess you experienced during this. If anyone wants to share anything that they maybe felt or saw or anything like
I'll
that.
share.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if this was a thing mutually felt, but I felt incredibly emotional at the moment where we all sent our energy deep into the earth. It was almost like a very physical response that my body gave. And I wasn't sure if that was something that anybody else felt.
Mm.
I also wanted to point out that I saw a couple people wiping their tears, and I just wanted to let you know that your tears are welcome. Please, when your tears fall, it's literally your emotions just like coming through, and there's no reason for us to wipe. Just letting it pour out is our body just releasing all of that. So be one with your tears.
Yes, I agree. Thank you for bringing that up. And yeah, it is an emotional process, especially sending all that love to the earth. And I think it would be really nice to maybe end by playing. I have this singing bowl, which I don't know about you guys, but these just fully just allow me to ground myself into the present moment. And I think it'll be nice to kind of end with this and then go on about our days and our nights wherever we are in the world, and just know that this healing has been done. So you can keep your eyes open or closed. It's up to you. I'm just going to play this for us really quick. May you all be happy and peaceful. And I'm so, so excited you guys got to attend the call, and yeah, bring this energy out with you for the rest of the day, the week, and I'm sending all my love.
Thank you, Shelby.
Yes. All right, guys. I guess we will end the call, but yeah, if anyone else feels the need to reach out, send me a message. I'm sending all my love to all of you. Bye. Have a good night, guys.
Love you all. Thank you.
Bye.